хлопців. Я тебе люблю, я тебе.
European Union leaders and Ukraine have failed to sign a U-turn from Kiev.
Вы сказали, вроде бы как бы работали в этом направлении.
Ми тут, щоб довести, що Україна – це дійсно Європа.
Когда уже начали собираться студенты, стало понятно, что это уже, что здесь что-то будет происходить.
Хотели на корне сразу это все поломать, задавить, казалось обратное.
Ми не боїмося смерті заради свободи.
Майдан – це голос народу. Голос народу – це голос Божий.
Слава Україні!
American Marines were flown in from the USS aircraft carriers Okinawa.
Rob would have loved this place. He's a good man. The best of us.
You know what they...
It's twisted. It's twisted.
All right, yep.
Easy, easy.
Look, we go southwest through here. We cut the journey in half.
Now, is it me?
It's been gutted. Could be hunters out here. Bait, possibly. Or it's the bit they don't show you in the nature documentary. It's a warning.
We shouldn't be here.
Where the hell are we, Hutch?
We should pitch the tents.
This is ridiculous, man.
Luke, you're getting soaked. All right.
I woke up last night.
Look at this.
Nothing has done that to you. You've done it to yourself.
Why do you have to
deny everything I
Because
say?
I do not value your judgment.
Oh my God!
What the fuck is that?
Fucking hell, we don't know where we are!
This thing doing here? What are you doing here? Who is responsible for this thing?
Agu!
I saved your life. All of you that have seen your family killed. You, the young, the powerful. I always protect you because you are my son. And a son always protects a father. My man, you remember me, family.
Yes, sir!
Victory!
Yes, sir!
Victory!
Yes, sir!
Seize it!
Yes, sir!
I was living a double. Okay. Then she just hung up.
In the past.
I don't know anything. I have to learn how people live, how to Google in the first place.
They have designed a society where everybody
Me who yelled at me, who broke me, and I never responded. I just had more babies. I am breaking a religious law if I press charges. I can't do it anymore.
If you don't show up in court, then you lose your children. Nobody leaves the Hasidic community unless they're willing to pay the price.
I'm alone with the children. So you know these people? They're my husband's family.
Le parc national de Virunga, c'est la vie de la communauté.
C'est dans cette... I think that we have a problem.
Companies are exploring for oil.
Virunga National Park is on the national park.
In the past, it has brought a lot of violence here. Everyone wants their slice of the cake.
This isn't a war yet, but it could be soon.
Companies are playing with fire.
Fear has driven people out of these villages.
If we leave, we would lose everything.
The national park.
Finalement, nous serons aussi jugés. Nous allons seulement croiser le bras quand le parc sera en train de disparaître.
You stumble out of the garage and into the yard, where you fall.
I said to the officer,
You lie on the ground, bullet through your heart, and know you will never see your sisters again. Your mother, your father. That was the beginning.
parents of a victim.
It's instilled in us extraordinarily well.
No officer spoke to
You hear that your son is being investigated, and you go,
Your son was shot down like a dog.
With anybody.
My brother was not armed, not violent. In no way is his death justifiable. The three white people will decide no crime has even been committed.
Left the world.
I'm not willing yet to say who William was.
We needed a miracle. Revolution in the livestock industry. Our super pigs will not only consume less feed and produce less excretions. And most importantly... happens, that farmer girl is gonna destroy us.
Night before you go to bed.
It's such a shame you have to tell all those little white lies.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The only. This is dedicated to the one I love. This is dedicated to the one I love.
One out of 4 human beings with their hands on bars, shackled, in the world are locked up here in the
by police.
Then they said, we're going to take you to the precinct and...
The 13th Amendment to the Constitution makes it unconstitutional for someone to be held as a slave. There are exceptions, including criminals.
The loophole was immediately exploited. Mythology of black criminality.
Some people got the real problem.
It became virtually impossible for a politician to...
will be allocated for prison and jail facilities.
3 strikes and you are...
Some people got the real problem.
States were required to keep these prisons filled.
It has become heavily monetized.
The focus is on taking people from prison, putting them in community corrections, parole and probation.
How much progress is it really if now there's a private company making...
under criminal supervision than all the slaves back in the 1850s.
We are the products of the history that our ancestors chose. Understand in order to escape from it.
We should go looking somewhere high.
Violence is part and parcel of country life. I learned how to stitch up a bleeding wound, load and fire a shotgun. My hands did these things, but I was never easy.
Held his heartbeat in my hand.
Way down in the hole.
The street's waiting for us. Sometimes I actually miss it. Yeah, me too.
I'm coming back from the fire.
I don't want you working for them.
I won't be working for them. I'll be working for us.
Coming back from the fire.
Went off to fight for my country to come back and finally had and change the bed. I don't know.
Jamie saw in a different way. And when his eyes were on me...
Yeah, maybe Henry is too thick to notice, but I ain't. They work this land all they life. Not used to walking away from a fight. Not no more.
You okay?
They sweated until they bled.
Oh.
They bled until they died. Died clawing at the hard, brown back. That would never be theirs.
When I think of the farm, I think of mud. I dreamed in brown.
Way down in the water.